443 pounds, Eddie R.
Who's John tag team in the sport. Step up or get in the draw. This Sunday, rematch. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler.
No, that's big. Going to be a trios action. We're waiting for Kingston to come out. You see, they are legitimately tight friends. Some guys are as tight as people think they are.
First, New York, weighing 200 in Eddie.
That point. And Tony, I mean, you know this just from Danielson. This Sunday, live at Rhine, Kingston says he will demand, to Taz's point, Tony, you know that Eddie Kingston
really travels in the circle of Eddie Kingston. That may be a detriment heading not only to this.
I think you nailed it, Shivani, about how that's what makes Eddie such a great come on his sleeve. And here we go. Look at this, a preview of this.
The man that is in the ring, the man that we are watching right now, is a man that has been able to control his Brian Danielson. Danielson trying to, it may not seem like it, but it's been very level.
Go with Kingston, we tagged in Claudio. Man, talk about history, Excalibur, these two guys.
Kingston felt slighted by Claudio Castagnoli. He didn't Claudio didn't.
Well, Eddie, of course, won the Ring of Honor. And that, of course, was
his way to becoming Continental Crown Champion, Brian Danielson.
I think Eddie won the Continental Crown. The 8-ball, he did not win.
Right now we got Dax going head up here against Danielson.
Collar and elbow type, center of the ring, Danielson. His feet in there, you see at the bottom of your screen, Revolution available Sunday on Bleacher Report.
To that side headlock and good head.
You know, Dax very much a striker. I mean, all he can do on the mat, that may be at a disadvantage.
Cash, FTR, they are, to your point, professional pro wrestling, whatever your strong style, whatever you want to.
This is Pitt Moxley begging
from the midsection, but obviously didn't.
Forces the competitor to drop his hand. Redness already developing the ring.
Got to watch the knees when someone grabs.
That was rapid fire headbutts the other night.
Inviting the contact from
Eddie double legged him, yeah.
And we are going to stick with all of the action. We continues this trios match, serving as a preview. Live on pay-per-view.
Oh, man.
Cash Wheeler.
Romero Jones here.
Another Romero special. Not the surfboard instead. Pulling him wide open.
Well, right hand straight to the shot it was by Mox.
And Cash, Moxley changes tact.
You have a guy with the on it really talks you.
Dax.
He had to do that.
Cash counters. Moxley sending him in. Cash counters. Coming in, left jabs. And neck breaker.
Nice cradle there.
Inside cradle.
Talk like that.
Having to roll up like a pinning predicament again.
Blows in, but he's really trying to win this
open. He's near fall.
Oh, that was rough. Tiger Danielson waking up the pinfall
choice, but to come in. The ref now trying to stop Eddie.
Champion this Sunday at Revolution. Or will Brian Danielson?
Remember, Eddie said win or lose that lead to the match.
Dax Harwood as Brian Danielson. I think Danielson BCC may be trying to see the right already taped up.
Fight out here.
Raining down right hands as Paul Turner on Tony.
And I think it would be a wild match with a lot of and let it go sometimes.
Now Danielson cave. And Danielson sliding
his knees that time, exposed the back of
Moxley exposing the midsection of Dax Harwood.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, back and forth here. Oh, maybe not. Look at that.
Castagnoli, his power is no secret. Really took it there. And picture, a sneak preview of Revolution continues here tonight on Dynamite. Last few moments, Tony. It has been all
shoulder during the break. Ted?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then your partner cash into this thing here.
And Claudio Castagnoli and John Mox
knew it was coming. Nothing he could do about it.
And completely tied up. Danielson diving, lateral, pressing. Dax Harwood still able.
Dax was defenseless.
Tony, we were talking. He's getting beaten up in this match, and this is pay-per-view.
No, they are. If this continues, advantage come up on Sunday night.
But John Mox
or Kingston walks in really bad.
Oh, watch out.
Kingston. Brian Danielson.
I don't know, man. Danielson, you're not going to win this one.
Red welts already wide.
And those are shots.
But Kingston.
Exploded. Maybe someone else is.
Another one. Right out of June Allen coming. But look at Kingston back up.
Eddie, buddy.
He's nice. You speak good buzz.
They left off in the Continental Classic. Kingston steps out of the corner.
Job by Danielson. Good timing. Uh-oh. As long as this man, Eddie, is not a little man.
To land the dropkick, the catapult.
And I believe
The knee, and now the power. No, Dax forward. Kingston was not.
Sliding headbutt. Boy, and it really. Talk about saves. Can't save this corner.
It goes crashing to the outside.
they can win it right now.
Only breaking up the pinfall attempt.
Man, oh man.
Eddie was that close. Look at this.
Great. Kingston, he was slow to make the cover.
These 6 men are.
Give them all credit.
No doubt.
I mean, coming up Sunday.
This is epic.
We knew one as off on one another. Final match in his legendary.
Talk about epic.
And now the Black Eddie Kingston.
Dax may be out over on the right. Look at this, and that sleep.
Remember, it was a couple weeks ago in singles competition with Bryan Danielson with Eddie Kingston in his Kingston.
He screamed and motivation. I think that's what's going on with Eddie.
Chanting Eddie's name.
Break those holds.
Yeah. What an effort by all 3.
And now you see FTR and BCC. And now and Catch Wheeler getting in on
And the fans of
Black Bull Combat Club, but we see with the upper hand.
Oh, he's laying it in, guys.
There by FTR. Oh, wait a second. Shatterman that very nearly won it. It's expired. Dax Harwood, who telegraphed it, and now the shoulder kick. Danielson! And boot hammering down onto the jaw of the sun.
I don't know what he's trying to prove here.
Kingston trapped in this triangle sleeper after getting this. Gets put to sleep.
Counter.
Danielson, he's not really, he can't hear any of this.
He might want to keep for some heavy duty revenge and redemption.
Well, the BCC coming away with a victory at Revolution. Bryan Danielson and FTR in tag team.
Hellacious battle by all 6 men. Coming out his nose and his mouth. Danielson. Should be in there.
It's going to be an epic night.
Yeah, it will be.
Sunday, Eddie, your ass is getting Eddie Kingston this Sunday at Revolution. Chris Jericho, or should I say, Corazon match that Chris Jericho asked for, announced, and it is all due to Chris's mentor. He found a great competitor, Junior, obviously, and it was career 30 years ago when Jericho friendship, a long-term partnership. Dynamite, let's go to the back, and Renee Paquette.
Tonight, you will be taking on Atlanta. What are you expecting tonight?
You know, Renee, I got thrown in to the deep end to become a big-time player fast. So Silver King not only was a great opponent, he was a great partner. With CMLL, I requested to teach Atlantis a little bit about the wrestling at Atlantis. I'm going to show you a few things, and I'm going to give you a few lessons. I'm going to show you what Atlantis, esta noche te va a dar una paliza.
Welcome back. I don't care what anybody says. He's a great guy. He's Tony
Gallagher. Such a big week for all of us for Revolution on Sunday. There are great wrestlers all around the world, but none is bigger. None is better here on Dynamite. Let's ring!
This Sunday effort of the Don Callis family. Don Callis saying he's giving his family members against one another.
Hey, a phenomenal match at Revolution. One of the most dynamic competitors you're ever going to have, Will Ospreay.
And let's go back to the ring in the city.
The dynamic Will Ospreay. Elite!
Hey, Huntsville, how you doing, you cheek? Guys, I don't want to take too much of your time. In November, let me finish my... I'm done. Barbados for an holiday for 10 days. I flew myself over here. I found them. It's all good. Soon looking like Kermit the Frog done leg day. I'm here in front of all of you guys to say. Some of you guys, I forget if you match. I beat Orange Cassidy good enough. I went over to Canada. And if the AEW World Champion Chris different, but I'm used to this. I've been rolling with pick up where I left off.
Here,
Best ring music.
it's no action. See Powerhouse Hobbs, the Alpha Ospreay. Live on pay-per-view. From
Ospreay.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing I like more than reunion. When I think about Hobbs, Takeshita, I love how you talked about all those things. I was right beside you. And then I put you in the... You beat him! Stop it by having a match of the year with... Stop it by having a match of the year, Will. But a match of the year, we talked about in order to do that, you need the alpha, Konosuke Takeshita spray. And people like each other. You know what it's like, Will? It's like against each other in practice. At the end, you wins at Revolution. Callis family. Shake hands, guys. This is going to be history.
Review. Takeshita just tried to...
Okay, this is going to be... You're the best.
We'll be rooting for this Sunday at Revolution.
Will.
In Greensboro, no review coming up. This providers. It'll be live and select on Truer TV. Sky, the Miss Revolution you do not want to miss live. The remarkable Renee Paquette.
Tonight, but leading up to your match, concerned are you to be facing this version of Brian?
Hey, Ed, have you seen Sting around anywhere? Sorry, I didn't.
We're live.
Oh, shoot. On Collision, you were talking crap. Relax. Hey, Eddie, I'm sorry, my brother's... hang on. Dude, you're at work every week with Tim's and sweats on. Dress code here at AEW. Your thing. Stinger! Hey, Sting! Sting!
What is going on?
That's cold. That would be rough. The Bucks have fun.
Well, let's go to the ring in the dapper effort.
This next match challenge for the AEW Championship. Dwayne Wood, national champion, freshly today.
We are certainly heartbroken about the generation who passed away earlier this week. I'm Fran, heartbroken about that. No, of course, is Virgil. He passed away.
I want to send our best. But shifting gears, national championship.
Introducing the challenger from Seattle, Washington, Nick Wayne.
Yeah, take the prodigy. Sunday at Revolution, Taz. It could,
There's no doubt about that. That could happen. Nick Wayne, as his mentor, as you see the shirt officially to young Nick Wayne.
And speaking of on pay-per-view, against Daniel Gage action of the Continental completely changed his fortunes around.
Before that night, but now he's got a reason coming up this Sunday. And listen, I'm telling you, Nick W., when he got here, he was finding himself one of the biggest liars in
the champion, of course, also in Nick Wayne's corner. The ring, Orange Cassidy, though, a few weeks, the Undisputed Kingdom. Side headlock takeover brings Cassidy.
Flexing while you have that side Cassidy. You got to be careful.
You're right, Chuck Taylor. What happened to Trent Beretta as well?
Cassidy bringing Nick Wayne down. Father shirt. Could it be a case of right here where if Nick Wayne wins the AEW International?
Yeah, but I got a question about that.
Champion in his family, will he be okay?
New.
Overcommitted. Beach break here.
Could be excellent counter.
Step up. The kid could Wayne. On another inward, and Nick Wayne force.
The confidence because Christian is still
Pulls up short as Cassidy. Nick Wayne. But hard by Orange King. Off the middle. Stepping.
Christian's so proud.
Be proud because the kid can go. And I'm going to take.
Now look at that move right there by Orange Cassidy. Slow
distance between himself and Nick Wayne, but Nick Wayne.
And he attacked. It was well done right there.
Encouraging their... Cassidy got the boot up, catching Cassidy with the uppercut in the press.
Got Orange Cassidy rocked here.
Yes, he does.
Become the youngest champion in AEW history. Cassidy, though.
To get a lot of muscle behind punch.
Look at this.
Kristen Brad Sternberg had his back turned. And he was...
Yes! Side.
Get rid of the mother.
Well, the patriarchy match continues in picture-in-picture. AEW Dynamite live from home as Orange Cassidy attempting to defend the AEW. Who's going to have to go it alone in this. All ejected from ringside from Nick Wayne.
Base, and here we go. Orange is starting to rock and roll.
Off those top turnbuckle pads. now. Oh! Diving cross Wayne and Cassidy.
It's going to hurt too.
Cassidy slow to make the cover. The inside leg is hooked.
It's going to really inhibit what he can do.
Nick Wayne with that on this Sunday at Revolution Live.
41.
Counter. Fisherman suplex.
Almost got the victory. Almost. Just really close. Good pop on a hip flexion there. And don't wait. Don't wait. He's playing that Orange Cassidy game. I don't agree with this. I don't.
Oh! Rough kick. Regains control of the match, and he's going to shoot. Cassidy coming in hard with the...
Yep, going for the punch again.
No German. Oh, H break. What a counter.
Was by Orange Cassidy.
That was a great. Oh.
Now the fans are booing here.
Undisputed Kingdom.
Listen, paying $4.99 a month for a streaming app and $119 a month for a music app and $400.
The fans are booing here.
Undisputed Kingdom. The Dragon Suplex. Very, very close. Nick Wayne, I think. And we haven't seen them since the Undisputed Kingdom.
The pad off. I don't know if without a ref on the Christian Kid.
Oh! Three!
Champion for Ashley. Oh! Trying to pick up the pieces. Injured. Hurt.
International Championship. Garcia, Teddy Magic, Matt Menard Championship.
The scene you see right there.
Got Roderick Strong. He will this opportunity. Including the final Dynamite appearance.
Gang. Gentlemen, you picked up a pretty impressive gelling as a group right now.
You saw that, Renee? Apprehensive at first. You know, we think we've shown just how well we can work together. Perfect, aren't we, Billy?
You think anyone noticed? Yeah. Speaking of combos within the group, what if we do?
That's a bit silly. How about we do the acclaim? Bang!
Well, coming up this Saturday, the gang will be in action.
This next match is for a 20 Nightingale.
As he's quickly Hathaway has been from his managerial services. Defeated Chris Statlander will never help him with that victory.
Well, you know, sketchy's the word. He's a carny also.
From Chicago, Illinois.
The carney's in his business. And he just...
Would you? Yeah, I mean, you have to remember that Sky Blue was Julia Hart that drove, I think, to the fans at ringside forced open.
And that's me saying it.
The only thing that will make them happy.
This aggressive start by Sky Blue. Sky Blue, but oh, might be a big deal here. Yeah.
Chris in silver attire, but I digress. As Chris. And this is the rubber match between the Lander. One win apiece over each other.
This is she can really brings it hard. And right now you're seeing Scott.
Chance to join us for history in Boston Wednesday, March 13th. .com is Chris Statlander. Blue crashing down in big center.
For Chris's muscular and her, she's had me a plethora of athleticism and
a step slower.
No, I agree.
Blocked by Statlander. Shuts off Sky Blue.
We need to mention Julia Hart, of course, there.
Statlander puts on the brakes of Sky Blue. Storm versus her former friend, Demon's World Championship. This face.
The Sky Blue, she might, looks like she's gonna.
Oh, look. Statlander, Skybar by Chris Statlander. And don't go anywhere because
AEW Rampage, Fridays at 10.
Match between Chris Statlander and Sky Blue continues back into this match. Sky Blue, the former TBS champion. Sky Blue's corner. It is the current TBS champ away from Chris Statlander. Sky Blue. Sky set in it. Statlander.
By Statlander.
The uppercut. Knee. Statlander power slam out of the kick.
Kicking out of those power slams of someone's strength, like career. When that happens, Shivani, it knocks.
That's what Statlander was trying to do.
Oh, what a neck breaker. Wow, that was really well done.
Now this time, Statlander narrowly.
She let go a little bit early, which created that.
This junior from CMLL versus Corazon. Dynamite appearance as an active AEW tonight on Dynamite as Sky Blue with Statlander's kick. Oh, there's a shot. Tony.
First time we've seen it from Julia.
Concern for her friend, and that's what Julia. She gave a look at that look she's giving right. That's not a fun look, Shivani.
Told since Chris Statlander, Sky Blue. Statlander's very dazed. Statlander. And no, Statlander somehow able to kick
this. To your point, the leg strength of Statlander cradle. Great call.
And you see Julia Hart. Statlander is widely known. Corner.
That's a tough lower back.
Statlander the inside leg and Sky Blue once a
hellacious battle right here.
Chris Statlander changed
herself a steel champion. She's got to wrestle a conscious.
Julia Hart. Cold Blue Sky Blue.
give a major assist. Wow.
Stokely can only blame himself for
Willow Nightingale.
And, you're right, guys. It's Statlander.
Move of the night, presented by Intuit Turbo. Shot with a TBS Championship victory here tonight, and this rubber match. A 2-1 advantage on Chris Stay Hathaway and Willow Nuts Jackson, the EVPs, with their king.
Follow us. See this? This locker room is this.
Did you see the crazy angry? And if there's for sure, right? So let's just be.
Hey, Senior! Hey! The following contest, Peg, Manitoba, Canada, with Lion Heart.
Jericho go a little old school. Hey, I've wrestled Lionheart, Chris Jericho.
Jericho, of course, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Return to the Canada Life Center. AEWTIX.com. And
I love Winnipeg.
I do too.
Oh my God, I love
Winnipeg. Dinner with a couple of folks.
Atlantis.
A match we heard it from Chris Jericho himself was announced. Jericho was his mentor with 30 years ago out to Jericho and guided
him against his son. I'm not a person, guys. I'm just too much. But anyway, him.
Yeah, there's the Atlantis with the championship title. It was a championship, biggest match of his career. It was a main event. Familiar with CML, the oldest professional years.
Wow.
And Atlantis Jr. mask versus mask match, which obviously look at Jericho.
Tried to show some respect towards Jericho and
Jr. up to the ropes as Rip and the dropkick connects Jericho. Great technique by Atlantis. Rocking the head of Jericho. Momentum carried him off of Jericho, and Jericho catching Jericho with the boot to the midsection.
He flipped his thinking that.
Yep. It sure is. Jericho very moves.
You usually appeal on in a competition. You don't want to do that. You get your
F3, but Jericho. Here.
Oh boy.
Get it over.
Well, I like what Atlantis Jr. did there. In that hold, the worse it is in your body. I'm telling you.
Well, he's going. I didn't expect this out of Chris when he talked about me. Why would
show
he
the world his face? I try to do it.
We've talked about that a lot, but.
And look at that towel wrapped around Jericho's throat, and Aubrey Edwards. It is sacrosanct. And the ring, and not for long.
I said maybe his shoulder on the top of that LED.
Jr. took advantage of the opening while
Jericho goes down, and now Atlanta pulls it. Jericho.
Tough landing for Chris's head into the. Sorry, my first time around the ring.
Even those, you can see just how heavy those.
Come tonight, fans.
Can't wait for that. Can't wait.
A lot more, but.
Whoa, Jericho. Yes. Oh no. Hard into the picture-in-picture. Atlantis Jr. Corazon de Leon taking on Jr. with the advantage, punishing that shit
from Chris Jericho. Doing a lot of that right now.
Yeah,
right there. Jericho bypass. Has footed on the ropes.
Might be thinking some sort of.
Jericho came down very, very hard. The kick out.
Yeah, it was a very awkward landing. You're right, Taz.
You couldn't really tell if his head hit, but it looked like it might.
And reverses Jericho. Maneuver Jericho up.
It's tough. There's a lot of depth.
German suplex by Atlantis Jr. Watch Jericho just barely kicking out.
To be honest, when you do that throw, because you're really low on the guy, but it was impressive.
Right, I get it. And
that knows that and stopped him.
Corner on the top. Oh, we saw it. Oh, Jericho used that player. Man, how tough is he to survive that? And coming up this Friday, countdown to Revel before seeing footage at Sunday. Go and power slam.
And for the countdown coming up after Rampage on Pro Wrestling on Sting. That is coming.
Yes, Friday. High boot into the faces, Atlantis Jr. Now coming up. Oh, he knew that was coming.
Ahead, though.
Atlantis Jr. That one. Yeah. Atlantis. His son. Talk just with children all across Mexico.
Sure.
La Atlantida. That we saw in that footage earlier. But no, Jericho disrupts the.
They haven't tried to put it on already, to be honest with you.
Just a straight right hand. The Jericho and Atlantis Jr. A striking advantage, Taz.
Yeah, not much muster behind. Now what's going to happen? Shots on top
on Atlantis Jr. And now got him in his sights. Atlantis voided. And then this could be it.
That's backbreaker there, yeah. Tough to go in.
Serious trouble. Oh no, he counters out of it.
Counter. Party might be over here, boys. Ropes.
His father's there encouraging him to
go close to the ropes. Look at Jericho.
Forget about
back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Atlantis is thrown in the Jericho.
Atlantis Jr. was not going to give up.
Yeah, was his son has too much pride. He wouldn't with you, but I digress on that. But I'm back. Jericho's showing, making sure the young
AEW and CMLL partnership was he wanted to face the son of the career in his time in Mexico, Tony.
Great moment, as you can see. A lot of respect.
And Atlantis, Mexico, they teamed together dozens of times. Rack shared history, not forgotten. Chris Jericho on Dynamite and fan all elite wrestling. And speaking, all-star 8-man scramble coming out low. Cold-hearted, handsome devil, hook, qualifying match. Magnus of CMLL Collision, Pits El Zero Miedo, Don Star 8-man scramble. Evolution on pay-per-view. Will Ospreay, Konosuke will face the Blackpool Combat. Yoli will be in action against Trujillo of 6 and looks to defend his Continental Crown against the American Timeless. Toni Storm takes on her former friend, the champion and the challenger ahead of their put his AEW International Championship on the line against again. Christian Cage versus challenger Daniel Killswitch, Roderick Strong, and Orange Cassidy. What a match! Championship 3-way match. Samoa Joe, Cage, and Sting's fight. He and Darby Allin for the AEW World Tag Action in a tornado tag team.
Wrestling, Nicholas and Matthews.
Well, for the Stinger, they've been on the hunt for this Sunday, Tony. Have a chance to retire AEW World Tag Team Champion.
There's no question. Run amok. And you know what? Both got big egos, but nothing like these are
almost as long, and they're just.
There's a Sting!
Oh my God! Oh, watch out!
No! Expected that. We didn't expect this. They could do it.
But where is Sting against Matthew and Nicholas Jackson? Oh my God! The bat section doubles over Darby Allin, and I mean reminiscent of what they did to Sting's son.
Absolutely.
Oh now. We'll have new AEW World Tag.
After the EVP trigger, obviously, and then a bat to the gut by Matthew.
Look waving at the.
We saw that meeting. Look at the big smile on his face.
Well, you heard from him last week, Tony, saying that he thought about Ric Flair. No, this is a
player of my entire wrestling career. And now look at him come out, thumbs up to the.
Flair's also the dirtiest player in the kind of a Turner-Ruski.
What's the nature boy that they can give him money? He's on the phone. What the hell?
Well, I guess.
Nicholas.
It sure did.
Oh, Matthew, what are you?
We had a plan, Rick. This goes all partial with just how this attacking a septuagenarian. With bats in hand.
Man, here's Sting.
Oh my God! Look at that! Walking into a trap. And now the realization, good old JR, business just picked belly. A Matt and Nick. Darby! A confident moment. Sting descending. And listen to... Darby Allin this Sunday, live at to look up. Sting exploded, unbelievable.